Hello, my beautiful loves. Peace, love, and light to you. I trust that you all are well and safe. I hope I get through this message. I have been taking a break because, you know, yeah, a lot of spiritual warfare going on at this moment. But I decided to make this video, and as soon as I said I was gonna make the video, noise just came in my background. The place was quiet. Then all of a sudden, noise. So it stopped for a while, and I hope it stays that way. Anyways, yeah. So I was I wanted to talk about programmation, and one of the one of the messages of programmation that I wanted to share with you is the programmation of drowning. So you, you spend 9 months. Listen to that. Get in here, everybody. Get in there. This message is general. You spend 9 months, right? For the most part, you spend 9 months in your mother's womb. Water literally created you. You were given life in water, right? You get the point. You were created in water. You were formed in water. You lived 9 months in water. And then you come out of your mother's womb, and now all of a sudden you can die from water. Doesn't make much sense, does it? So the programmation is that, and this actually goes down for DNA. Yeah? This is kind of war that we're talking about. It's something that is passed down from generations to generation. That code, that lie that says, hey, you're gonna drown in water after you're born, right? So it's encoded in your DNA, and it's passed down from generation to generation. That's why for the parents, and I applaud the parents who just let their babies go in water and swim, because it's natural. It's natural. And then you have all the fears of the parents that think that their babies are gonna die, are gonna drown, because that's the programmation. They make you believe for all these years that you are going to drown in the very thing that gave you life. So the very thing that gave you life is killing you. You are dying because you were programmed to believe that you're going to die from water. This is a lie. And for the parents who just throw their children into the water, the babies into the water, into the pools or whatever, for them to swim naturally, I applaud you for that, because this is good. Because guess what? The baby doesn't know that it's going to drown, and you just allow it to go, and it swims. It knows naturally that it can swim. It's not going to drown. And if it drowns, if it ends up drowning, is because the parents were scared, you know. Let me see how I can express that better. Because there has been that fear of drowning for the parent, most part the mother, it's encoded in her. So the baby carries that fear structure, DNA in it. So it can end up drowning from the water. But for the parent that has no fear about that, and knows that, hey, my baby is can swim, it's the parent has no fear, nothing's gonna happen to the baby, because the mother or the parent knows that that baby can swim. I don't know if you all understand what I'm saying, but yes, it is a programmation. So what we need to do is to get out of that programmation. Parents, stop being afraid of allowing your children to swim from the fear of drowning. I am how much years old, or how many years old, I don't know English. And I'm only recently now learning how to swim because my mom was so scared of me swimming, because obviously she thought that I couldn't swim, and obviously I never learned how to swim because my mom was scared, and so she made me scared. She passed that down to me. So I had to get out of that programmation to rewire my brain and learn how to swim and have no fear of drowning. We cannot be afraid of the very thing that gave us life. We were created in water. And the reason why they want us to believe that water is going to drown us is because in the water, if we go in water, if we allow ourselves to emerge in the very thing that we spent 9 months living in our mother's womb, stuff are going to begin to activate within us. And that's what they fear. That's what they fear. They fear that when we are outside of the womb, if we go in the real body of water, that we can access certain codes. And if we're not scared of drowning, if we are able to live in the water, then we're going to unlock certain truths, certain aspects about ourselves that they want to keep hidden. So they program us. They program us to believe that we're going to drown in water. And that's what ends up happening to us. We drown. We drown through our own fears. It's not that we drown. No. We don't drown through the water. We drown through our fear. The programmation, that's what kills us. That's what drowns us. Because we believe that we're going to die. Because we believe that we're going to drown. We drown. But it's not the water that killed us. No. So, guys, it is really important for us to unlearn everything that we've learned, everything that we were taught to, everything was a lie. And it's important for us to rewire our brains, rewire our mind. Forget everything that you were taught. It's been lies. They are lies, and the truth is coming out. And yeah, guys, you can, the thing that gave you life can kill you. Like, can you think about it for a second? You spend 9 months in your mother's womb in water. How do you drown after you come out? Because you took your first breath? Because you took your first breath on earth? Right. You're gonna die. You're gonna drown. Right. For the people who are brave and who are fearless and who decide to test themselves to the limits, I'm sure there are people out there who understand exactly what I'm saying. Because when they remove that fear from their mind that they're going to drown if they stay more than 1 minute or 2, they find themselves actually emerging something really deep. And that's what they don't want you to unlock and find out. So guys, break free from those programations. Peace, love, and light.